Do you want me to speak to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so my name is Matt. I am 20 and for the goal of the year is to take place in PCA First Timers in Derby on 9th of November.
How did the year start?
I started training, like getting my body in shape at the beginning of March, and this was with James, who is one of my coaches, who's been helping me. Then March to October time, like start of October, we were training like full rampant, you know, we were just constantly at it. And then I had a seizure, and it was on incline bench press, and I just lost whole control of my body. Like I just couldn't, like it was just, I was conscious of what was happening, but I was just unable to control my actions. So I was like biting my tongue, shaking erratically, and it was really scary. It was
Shocking.
It was, you know, I didn't obviously you don't expect that to happen, and it was on a warm-up set. So I was doing 60 kilograms at the time when it happened, which is what my warm-up set was, and then it just happened because it wasn't an intense set, which is what kind of shocked me. I was like, what's going on here? It took me like 3 to 5 minutes to properly get around to my senses.
Was that in September or October?
That was, I believe it was at the very start of October. I think it was October 4th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, of 2024.
Do you feel like now is the year to be doing a physique event after that?
The reason why I'm doing it is purely for the fact of I want to show that I can come back from something like this and achieve, you know, greatness. Even after such a bad thing happening to me, that I can come back from that mental pressure and I can perform on stage with people on stage who have probably been training for years before they've even taken their first comp. If I can go out there with a year and a half worth of experience of actually like bodybuilding somewhat, and I can go out there and I can win, then I think that speaks volumes about my mentality. And I think that will prove to myself that I can achieve whatever I want to do in life, no matter what.
Are you going to win this competition?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us what happened today, Matt?
So basically, I had an appointment scheduled for the 9th of December originally, and then I said, can I have another appointment? They tried to back it up to March. Okay. So, but with a lot of convincing, I managed to push it back. Just being in now to go for my appointment. And they've rescheduled it again to the 14th of February. So I haven't even been checked yet. So I'm fucking livid because I've been waiting. I will, if I wait until 14th of Feb, I'll wait 4.5 months.
With no training?
With little training, like I was told to do body weight exercises and cardio for my GP. Those were like the limitations.
Is that enough as to what you were doing before though?
I want to do more. I want to do more, like I want to train more. So I'm going to take this decision on my part that I'm just going to train anyway. I'm going to start training with weights again. Nobody's making the decision for me. I'm going to say it right here, right now. I'm the one that takes accountability for this decision. So yeah, I'm gonna continue training again.
What motivated you to prepare for a physique competition after such a challenging experience?
It was James who put on his story, we've run PCA first timers 2 times in a row now, and let's make it 3 times in a row. It made me feel like, okay, well, I feel like this speaks to me. So I thought, why not just go for it?
Put yourself forward.
Yeah, why not put myself forward? So I put myself forward about that, and I said, I'm willing to do it. And he went like, oh, I definitely think that you can do it. I think that you can win. So that's what really first sparked my interest. And from there, like, that's what got me through mentally between mid-November and start of January mid-January when I started training.
Hey everybody, so it is currently 5 p.m. We are gonna go into Ultraflex now and do a push session. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes alright. Hopefully I don't have any fits or seizures and it all goes hunky-dory. So yeah, anyway, we'll see you inside.
Is this currently the best shape you've been in ever, or?
I think this is probably my best shape. In terms of like structure, I feel like I'm really just well-rounded. Before, like I was lower in weight, you could get more definition, but I'm having like that same definition at a higher weight now. So I think maybe the time off maybe did me some good, so yeah.
Morning, mate. How are you doing, Alex?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all good. So I've just started prep, by the way, which you won't have known.
Okay, can you tell us a bit about what prep is?
Prep is where it's the process to getting on stage.
Okay.
That's the simplified version of
Yeah.
it. So you just start, depending on how I go with the diet, like I'll get to a certain point where I won't be able to go any lower with what I'm eating. And then we start taking out like certain things. Well, that's James' job though. James is the one that focuses on my diet. I just keep checking in with him every week until 30 weeks away. And then after that, I'll have to check in more, something like that.
So when it comes to your dieting, does it change weekly what you're eating, or is it a monthly plan?
It don't really change. All that changes is the quantities for the most part.
Okay.
Talking about dieting, we're actually at Asda right now. We're gonna go in and get some of my food. Gonna get some bagels. Bro, last time I went in there and there was just cinnamon and raisin bagels, and they're like the second best. But my first best is maple syrup bagels.
Syrup.
That's where it's at. But yeah, we're gonna go now. Let's go.
What are you getting, Matt?
Getting pineapple slices. I have 100 grams of this a night, so that's about, I've actually gotten it perfectly now. It's like 2 2/3 of slices.
Okay.
Yeah. I've gotten some bacon medallions for my breakfast.
Nice.
Yeah. So fucking sick.
Cool.
I just don't know if these are like arcade.
I care about their freedom, man. My head's gone, mate. My head's gone. Look at the state of me. I think I need granola because I've not got much left because I've been on so many rest days.
So who's your PT at this current time, which as of filming this is the 22nd of February 2025?
Okay, so currently, as of now, it's Carlos. Carlos Dayton, I believe is his last name. I've only been with him for, I think, 1.5 weeks now. And so far it's been going swimmingly. I'm really enjoying the new diet because it's completely different structure. I feel more comfortable with this diet and I feel more refreshed. I feel like I'm having more in my system. I should be eating, not like a ton of stuff, but I shouldn't be like cutting like extremely right now. So in the last month, I have gotten back with James, just as a coach and a, in a student sort of way, not in any other kind of way. And yeah, so I'm back working with him, so I'm on the same diet as I was with Carlos, and the same expenditure in terms of like cardio, doing 30 minutes of Stairmaster Thursday and Sunday, or my rest days. But other than that, everything is different. My training regime sort of changed. I'm back on to how James used to train me, because I feel like that brought me more positive results. Yeah, other than that, it's been pretty steady flowing. I've managed to transition pretty well, and I've been losing weight gradually, pretty good too. I'm currently at a bit of a stalemate with the weight. I was about 95 kilo if I can remember correctly, and now I'm at 91.6 this morning. It's been a bit odd, my weight's been like fluctuating a bit recently, but that's because I've had this to deal with. I've been dealing with that recently, which hasn't been fun. I've basically been away from the gym for nearly 10 days now, so it's been quite a bit of a struggle. Just been sticking to the diet and doing the best that I can.
Do you think there are any more obstacles to come along the way?
We'll see, innit? You never know, do you, in this? It's just any lapse of judgment, like you could have that one day where you just want to eat something that you're not supposed to, and then that spoils you. It's really just myself that can, like, other than stuff like this, it's really just myself that can really let everything down, and that's why I've just got to do the best that I can.
Yo, I'm the gift that keeps on giving. They won't survive one day in my shoes if they live how we're living. Only around for the litness, then ask me why so distant. Busy, I ain't got time. D&D, I just go missing. I ain't got time, I'm MIA. Grind like there's no tomorrow, cause we don't know if we'll die today. Told myself I'll find a way, so I'm in the booth all night and day. Put my foot on the gas, cause right now there's no time for breaks. Put on the fake persona, but me I can see straight through. If I was bummy, I had no money, I'd probably hate me too. Overseas, a top floor view. 5 years deep, but still not near where I wanna be at. They don't know if we'll die today. Told myself I'll find a way, so I'm in the booth all night and day. Put my foot on the gas, cause right now there's no time for breaks. Can't wait for the day that I sell out the O2, shelling it up on stage. They won't survive one day in my shoes if they live how we're living. Only around for the litness, then ask me why so distant.
So Matt, after 2 long months, we are back, and clearly you've changed physically.
Cheers, bro.
Not just the muscles, but also the haircut. Right. Can you tell us how many weeks away we are from the...
It's Monday, so it's 13 weeks and 6 days, if we're being precise. It's crazy, isn't it?
Are you feeling nervous, or...?
I'm not scared, but I'd say I'm more like anxious. It's disciplining me. Okay. I know that the next guy, like, he might dip into, like James was saying this to me, that that guy might dip into that extra like 10 grams of honey. That guy might indulge himself a bit more. He might have them 10 grams more of oats just to have something. Whereas like if I just don't, that's where I'm going to succeed. Don't go 1 gram under, 1 gram over, stick to what I'm doing.
Yeah. And what are you currently weighing at?
I woke up at 80.2 kilos.
Wow.
Which is, I think it's a very significant drop from 2 months ago now.
Is that the lowest you've ever been?
Since I was it'd have to be time ago. Like, it'd have to be like young teens.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I'm looking a lot better than I was when I was like 12.
Very good.
I was a fat little chubby guy. Just saying how it is, yeah.
Fair enough. So, obviously, you and James see eye to eye, I'm guessing, yeah. So, how is he thinking you are?
Yeah, he thinks I'm doing well. I think he's doing well.
he thinks that I'm in a good trajectory. He says that I'm doing good work and that he sees how hard I push myself. He doesn't need to. Like, example, like a lot of people, you'd have to show proof that you've done 60 minutes on Stairmaster. He knows that I'm going to do it. He has full trust in me. And, like, I have full trust in him. He's my coach, so I trust him to give me good info and give me good response. Like, and if I'm doing well or if I'm doing bad, hold me accountable, and he does that. So that's why he's my coach. But yeah, he's also like my brother in a sense, I'd say.
That's good. Obviously, we are in your house, and there's a reason for that. And we're about to go through to the kitchen.
Like half of my meals are just stuff that you put in a bowl and you mess it about. I look at it and I'm thinking, is this all I'm having?
So what are you doing at the moment with your diet?
Training day, meal 1, I have 40 grams of oats, 1 small egg, 200 millilitres of egg whites. Meal 2, I have 125 grams of chicken, 45 grams of pasta, 100 grams of peas. Meal 3, I have 125 grams of chicken breast. It's the same as meal 2. Half a pack of microwavable rice and 1 apple. Pre-workout, I had 50 grams of cream of rice, 30 grams of whey, 80 grams of banana. And then for my post-workout, which is what I'm going to cook up, is 50 grams of cream of rice, 30 grams of whey. And then my pre-bed meal, which isn't really a meal, is 30 grams of whey and 10 grams of dark chocolate.
Nice.
It's very
Intense.
It's very depressing.
Yeah.
It just shows the lengths that I'm willing to go to get this. Shut up. It is a simple thing, but it's being consistent to that simple thing and having to dig deep. I'm going to be at that point where I've got nothing in me and that I just want to fucking strangle people, mate. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be at that point where James is at. So it's good to see visually, like, he looks like he wants to kill somebody 24/7. But I respect it. I respect that, you know. So I'm quite a sociable guy. He says that I'm gonna lose that. He says that I'm gonna lose that feeling of wanting to talk to people. So yeah, but I want to continue this. I love doing this, man. This gives me true purpose, and I'm happy with where I'm at. But let's get cracking on with some cream of ice and whey because I'm fucking starving.
Right, so we start off. You get this bad boy. Boom, boom, boom.
What are you putting in there?
That's cream of rice, mate. That is cream of rice. It's 50 grams. 30 grams of this.
What is that?
That is whey protein powder. There we go. Man, that tastes so good. We'll sit down and we'll have that to eat because I'm starving, so
Is that all you're having?
that's the meal.
I didn't realise it was that bad. No solid food in there, just...
I'm just closing this back up. Don't even think that I'm having that. We'll talk about the supplements that I've got right here. So I've obviously got this cookies and cream, whey protein. I've got the honey for when I had my when I had my refeed day. Sorry, boom. And then I got these. I got told to have these. So Coca-Cola EAAs, kind of taste like Coke but less nice. And Dream Sleep. So this has zinc, magnesium, and something else. Ashwagandha, that's it. So yeah, and then this is for when I run out of that cookies and cream. But yeah, it's literally, this is my post-workout meal. I'm going to have it. We'll sit down and we'll talk while I'm having this, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. It is actually really nice. I think I've done it really well this time, actually. Nice and gloopy. What are you laughing for?
How long are you on this sort of fast?
So I think we're cutting for another 12 weeks, but it'll be depleting food. We're going to have another refeed day when I hit 77.5 or 76.5 kilos. So that's the plan. Up until then, it's this life, just eating these meals. Probably the best meal is 125 grams of chicken with half a pack of microwavable rice because it's got some flavour to it, and an apple because I like apples. I wish I could have like 2 apples. I'll have to see if he allows it, but
Well,
yeah.
that's how strict it is.
Mhm.
So have you ever contemplated taking steroids
No.
or any sort of... Never?
No.
Hard no?
It's a hard no. I just think, what's the point for me? Like, for example, I finish this and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be on PEDs. I don't want it to even be a thought. It's a straight hard no. Imagine where I could get in with natural bodybuilding. It's not a big market, at least in my opinion. I don't see like a bunch of... It's known for the bodybuilding scene. You answer this. Do you think they majorly take steroids?
Yeah.
When you think of bodybuilders, it's
Yeah,
steroids.
yeah.
It's a steroid sport. In a sense, what if I could change it? Like, what if natural bodybuilding became more of a thing? Like, if I'm gonna go down this avenue, that's what I'd be striving for. Let's implement more. Let's do the best that we can with our bodies. So as much as I complain and I'm fucking starving, I'm enjoying how I'm looking.
Good.
I can see me getting bigger and bigger and bigger and doing it naturally. But a lot of people go to me and go, how can you be with a coach who takes PEDs and who takes this substance, who takes that substance? I mean, look at where he got naturally, man. He was natural before he turned to steroids, and at the end of the day, I don't think it's always about the PEDs or the drugs. It's about the connection. If you have a good connection with your coach, I feel like that's the best thing. James is as I said earlier, like a brother to me. Like it's quite a good it's a really good connection, man. I've had guys, I'm gonna be blatant, and I think you should definitely include this part. There was a guy who was really close to James, and he tries to poach me as a student for a different coach. Says, you're better off with this guy. He's got 20 years of experience, this and that. Who are you to tell me what I should do? I'm my own person, I make my own decisions. So I stuck with James, and I'm happy that I stuck with James, because I don't feel like I have a better connection with anybody else in this.
Okay.
I think that James is my coach, and he'll be my coach going forward. I'm interested in real, focused people, and that's what James is. I'm very passionate about this because I didn't appreciate what that guy did trying to poach me as a student. It really annoyed me personally, because I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. But yeah. Just thought I'd say it how it is.
I'm James. I don't know if in the documentary yet, but I've been coaching Matt for the past year and a half now.
Yeah, year and a half.
How long's the prep been? It's been a long prep.
It's been since January, I'd say.
So yeah, I've been prepping Matt for a good amount of time now, and I'm sure you guys have seen he's pulled off a madness.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we've dropped since. I've been training with James since March of 2024, and I think when I initially came to you, I was about 105 kilograms. Yeah, something like that.
I think something like that, yeah.
And then now, currently, we're sitting at about 72.
72,
Yeah.
71.9 we were, I think.
Yeah, 71.
72, very specific. Yeah, 71.9, yeah. That's what it's like in prep, that every little note counts, doesn't it? It literally does, so.
I hit 71.8 kilograms 2 days ago.
Yeah. So that's the lowest.
So yeah, that's the new lowest, and we're going to try get down to,
what is it? 70.
70.
70 is the next goal.
70 is
Little goals. I think we can get below that though.
Yeah.
I reckon we can get 67 on stage, something like that. So that's a huge accomplishment, that, from the weight you were at. So what was your very heaviest? 114 or something?
My very heaviest was 115.2 kilograms.
Wow.
In November of 2023.
How you can coach me, because I'm trying to get that big, man. How do you even end up doing that? That's like an accomplishment yourself.
You just gotta eat, like, just shit.
Non-stop.
Just keep shoveling it in.
God. I'm trying.
You're obviously not working as hard as I was.
Sorry,
you
man.
know what I mean?
True though, no, it's true. But yeah.
What were your initial impressions of Matt?
So when I first started working with Matt, there was a lot to unravel. He wasn't fat, but we won't use the word fat, but there was a lot of, I always saw the potential though, to be fair. I know he's had a crazy work ethic. When I first started coaching this guy, I gave him a training plan, then I was seeing his story, he's doing Thai boxing like twice a day as well, so I was like, what's going on here? So his work ethic has never been questionable. I think it was more just the diet side of things, and when he finally clicked with that, I think it spoke for itself. It just shows as well how important it is, isn't it, what you do outside the gym as well. Like, you can train as hard as you want, but you can't out-train a bad diet, so.
Yeah, well, there were two massive mistakes when we started.
Yeah.
My weight went up at first, and it was because...
I had about 75 cups of tea a day. Milk, sugar and the lot. But I'm not losing weight, what's going on? Sipping his tea.
It was that. And like, in my family, we always have like we always used to have like 2 lots of like 4 pints of milk.
This is new to me.
I used to just
walk out.
I used to just do that, and oil.
Milk and oil?
No, the oil. Fucking in the pan. In the pan, I used to just use bare olive oil, didn't I? And then you told me like just use oil spray. And I was like, I don't know how this is working.
Yeah, crazy.
And then I started losing weight. So
Quick tip: use 1 calorie spray if you're trying to lose weight. It makes a huge difference. It's probably 1,000 calories a week, isn't it? You're using on that.
Yeah, well, maybe that's what you should be doing. You should just be having oil.
Yeah, exactly. Just oil and milk. 4 gallons of milk a day. Start doing that.
But yeah, that's I guess that's your first thoughts of me.
Yeah, first thoughts.
Yeah.
Went a bit off topic there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Started going on about milk.
Has he messed up throughout the year? Like, were there any
Since we started prep, no. I think the only slip-ups, but it was easy mistakes. It was just little things you just were unaware of. And I think we had a few conversations about the sleep side of things, because your body has to recover. That is the most important thing. Like, you can be doing all this training, all this dieting. You need all 3 areas boxed off: the recovery, the training, and the dieting. And he locked in with the diet, and then the sleep still wasn't good, so we had to lock in with the sleep. And it's hard now because we are in prep, and it is ropey. But the fact that you're not going on your phone as much throughout the night, and you're getting a good amount of sleep and you're actually resting, I think it's worked wonders.
Yeah, I've started getting because before, like about 2 weeks ago, so about 7-8 weeks out, I was getting like 3-4 hours of sleep maybe during the day. Because obviously I work on nights, but with the lack of food, I was really starting to struggle. Now, I've just bought some melatonin today.
Sick. Melatonin's unreal.
So I can actually fully guarantee that I'm going to get my 6.
Have you not tried it yet? It's tonight.
Tonight's today. Well, tonight's the night. So I'm gonna do this session. I'm gonna probably have a nap during the middle of the night for you guys, and then I'll sleep.
As well, this guy's works night shifts the whole of prep. I'd be in like a nut house. I'd honestly, like, I don't know how he does it. Like trying to have a conversation with someone at 5 in the morning, which is there like starving out your head. I'd be absolutely like losing my plot. I'd be throwing drinks at people. Fucking hell.
So what do you focus on in these like final weeks then? I mean,
So the last two weeks now is going to be just depleting as much as possible, getting all the fat off we can, and then we'll be working on maintaining the work / bringing it better. So bringing some life to the physique, knocking the fatigue off, and then on peak week we'll go through like a fill-up dehydration phase, which will be fun, which is can be dangerous, but I know what I'm doing. Matt's going to stick to it well, but there's a lot of times where that can go wrong. So it's all about putting trust in your coach, which Matt has done so far, and I think it's shown, come to life. So got to get through that peak week, but we're nearly there now. It just fly by. Every day, do you feel like you're getting noticeably leaner?
Not right now. Not right now. When we look back at it, like over the 2 year, actually over a complete 2 year period, I would have dropped it. So 115, and we're wanting to get me down to 68, yeah?
Around that, yeah. I don't have a set goal in mind. I just know that
I can get there.
It's more about the look. You know, weights, obviously it's good to have a target weight, but it's all about how you're looking. I want to get you looking as good. If you get on stage at 70 kilos, if you get on stage at 65, if you get on stage at 72, it doesn't matter to me as long as our look is there, and we'll bring it.
Well, let's say 70. So I've dropped 45 kilograms, isn't it?
That's crazy.
I mean, I think we're making good changes with me having the supplements that I'm having. Currently having vitamin D3, ashwagandha, magnesium, zinc. I'm having that dream sleep.
Dream sleep as well, yeah.
I'm having melatonin as of tonight, and I'm also having
Prep brain activated.
I don't know. I've got amino acids.
Yeah.
I got fruit pastel flavour.
Oh, I think they're all rubbish. I think they all taste horrible. Protein's nice. I like all the amino acids.
Nah, mate, have this. Trust me.
So do a taste with me. What flavour is it?
It's fruit pastel.
That is actually quite nice, you know. That is actually alright. I'll have to get a link off that one. Ones I've been having rubbish. I'm like, what am I drinking this for? It just sits on your breath as well.
That's proper nice, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm happy, yeah. Is that it, mate?
that's
Okay, so I'm good.
what are we gonna do now?
We're gonna shoot. So James is gonna shoot off, do his own thing, and I'm gonna crack on with a density posterior session with yourself. I'm gonna go through that. It'll be the first time I think we've filmed one, so let's get it done. Let's get cracking. Because my memory is so shit, I'm just looking at what I'm actually supposed to be doing today. I have to look at this repeatedly every single week. So we got lat pull down, but that's currently taken. So we're going to switch it up and we're going to do RDLs. So just follow me. So this works out your back and your glutes and your hamstrings and just a bunch of different things, mate. By the way, that Galaxy bar is not from like this year. I just keep everything in my bag.
What does RDL stand for?
Romanian deadlifts. That's what RDL stands for. So it's pretty hard. So how do I describe it? Like you don't want it to. So it puts a lot of stress on your back, but it depends. You got it where it can affect it spinally or muscular wise. We want to hit muscular wise, but a lot of people don't know how to do the fucking movement, so they go like proper hefty and then they're like, well, I've got back pain 5 years later. Four reps of this. Just warm up still. And then we're gonna add a bit more weight on and that'll be my working set. So this one is where we push to the limit. This is 150 kilograms, which to say that I'm nearing the end of prep is, in my actual opinion, quite good. When I'm rebounding, I'll probably be able to hit like 180, 200 kilograms. But because right now I'm very, very weak, so I'm going to try to get 8 to 10 reps of this. It'd be funny if it didn't even move this way. Just getting myself strapped up. Come on.
Train safe. To ensure your safety in the gym, please listen to the following information. Urging on medical assistance. Please contact us immediately. In the event of a fire alarm sounding or when instructed to leave by the CCTV team via the tower system exit. Go back into the changing rooms to collect your belongings.
How was that? So now we're on single hamstring curl. So I'm going to bash this out. You could get a perfect shot of me here. And I'm there like squeezing. So we've got this, then we've got glute drive, then we've got abductors. We're gonna do the back stuff, which won't take long, and then we're gonna do some posing. 5 weeks out, baby. So this machine, glute drive, it's working out your glutes. That's it. I'm gonna have like a bit of a deep topic maybe right now. A lot of people say like, oh, bodybuilding, like it's these massive guys and stuff, and it is, obviously like after you've had a bunch of carbs in you, but the other side of it is kind of like, this is where you gotta be careful, is like that you're not destroying your body. A lot of people in my life have gone, you look like you're kind of killing yourself kind of thing. And it's obviously tough, but nothing good comes easy. Some people look at me and think, Jesus Christ, like, you know, you look really like starved and you're scraping for the end of each thing that you're having. But it's just a different kind of grind, different kind of mentality that you need. And yes, you are like kind of you're destroying your old self. You're not destroying your body, you're just destroying what was there before and making a better product when you get to the end of it. So that when you do step on stage and you see these titans, and, you know, eventually you'll see me on there, you know, it is still bodybuilding, you know. The building blocks is after this, you know, that's when we start gaining weight, that's when we start building on what we've got, the foundation. We already had the foundation back in March of 2024, now we're just building upon it. So, even though we're destroying what was there before, this is all part of the process and we're going to just continue keeping on that. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention it because a lot of people have a misconception of how it feels. If you haven't felt it before, you don't know what it's like, so don't give me any, don't give me your thoughts if you've never done it yourself. So, yeah. Sorry for being so real. A lot of people, what they'll do is have their elbows more downwards, put it like this. It's not pointless, but you want to have it as best as you can, more optimal. It's what every bodybuilder does things to the best of their capability. But a lot of people, a lot of guys, especially young guys, they'll just put it on like 100, do some really shit reps. We want to have good quality reps even if it means lower weight it is.
So how far away are we from the comp?
5 days.
5 days from the comp.
Yeah. We're currently at the end of the 4th of November. I'm going to go back to sleep after this because I've missed out an adequate amount of sleep. So I'm going to fully rest up. I haven't drank any water. I haven't eaten any food. I'm going to go back to sleep because I'm still a bit tired. Wake up, and that'll be like my proper way, I'd say. That'll be like me proper weigh-in, proper look, and then, yeah, start my refeed then.
How are you feeling on this run-up week to it? Are you feeling nervous, excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. I probably don't look it, but I am excited. I'm hyped as fuck. I believe I'm going to put on an absolute showcase. I've been working really hard for this. You know this, Alex. He's been following me since January when we started this documentary, and I mean, it's been crazy. It's been crazy, and it feels like it's been 20 months since I started with James. Exactly 20 months as of today.
Really?
Yeah, because we started 4th of March 2024 when we started like actually training together.
Do you think it's gone by quick?
Nah, it's gone by slow, but I like it. I like the fact that it's been slow. But it's just like the culmination of all our work after 20 months and 5 days. It's going to be like, wow. We've achieved, like, for me, like, everybody's supported me throughout this, like, whether they've joined midway through, whether they didn't believe in me in first, and then now they believe in me. You're all part of the journey, and you've all believed in me at some point. And I can get why you wouldn't believe in me when I started this. But I appreciate everybody, and for me, obviously it's me putting in the work, me sticking to the diet, me doing all this. And for me, I don't know, I'm quite a selfless person. I like to put it all down to a team effort. It's down to the fact that you've been there for me, Alex, when I'm struggling. I might be stressed out of my mind, making my cortisol levels high, but I'll talk to you and it brings it down. You're helping me, And James is there. James says, I'm just giving you directions, but for me, it's like, no, you've changed my fucking life. You know what I mean? So, for me, like, every single individual, especially the ones that are coming to the comp, even if you're not coming to the comp, like, massive thank you, because everybody who's spoken to me in the slightest, you don't know how tough prep is, because prep is tough, especially on night shifts, man. It's different level. You know, you could be stressed out your mind 1 minute and then you could be fine the next minute. Your emotions are all over the place. You could be dead, you know, you could be feeling dead, but you just got that one person who's smiling in your corner, and that can change like the whole thing. And I've had a bunch of smiling faces around me, a lot of good people, and that is down to me having just a really good circle. But it's also down to them just being good people as well.
New York City.
Yes, people, so show day is upon us. Matt is going to be stepping on stage in 2 hours. He's getting his 10 backstage now. We're not allowed in there, we're not cool enough apparently or some shit, but it's going to be an exciting time. Okay, so I don't know how Matt isn't shaking right now. He's just had his second layer of tan, but you're giving everyone eyeballs back there, like making everyone know what's what.
Yeah, mate.
Letting them know.
They just know what's coming, bro.
Matt the Devil's arrived.
Matt the Devil has arrived. Natty Matty, bro.
Natty Matty. Shit, the name's changed.
But yeah, so what's the plan of action from now?
Wait until we get a call out or some instructions from the PCA, and then once we know what time you're going to be on stage, that's when we'll calculate when to fill you up with some carbohydrates.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to ask?
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fucking mega, mate.
Yeah,
To be
you
fair.
seem well.
Yeah, well, it's because
He actually
it was-
slept as well. Like, he was flat out. I was more paranoid than he was. I was having nightmares and shit.
So, James, we're gonna follow your lead, do whatever you're gonna do, and I'm fucking ready. So yeah, right. What's the plan? Where are we going?
Fucking just wait until for instructions. Not really got a nice warm car to sit in, so just wait about.
Great.
We can get in there at 9. So what time is it now? It'll be about half an hour wait or something.
Do you want to go to like a shop or something just so I can stay a bit warm?
Yeah, we'll go do something like that now.
Yeah, cool. Oh man, 3 hours and this is all over, mate.
Isn't it? What are the lads like backstage?
Yeah, I mean they're solid, mate.
Speaking
like,
to them.
they don't like, you know, I'm not feeling like I'm out of my league, like kind of thing. That's for sure.
If you don't know if you're watching this, if you follow bodybuilding, but unless you're a professional, like PCA 2 Bros is like highest quality of show you can do like before you're professional. So in the UK anyway, so it's a good competition. Like you don't really get anyone in there that's like in bad nick at all. Like everyone in there's dialed in. We need to just get you warm, get you inside when we can, and then get you warm, pumped up.
Yeah.
Feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a lot better in here. We're just staying here for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, man. Look around at least.
There's not really much to say. Right now, we're just heading back to the venue for my registration. It's currently about 8:25. We get registered at 8:30. I'll be going in, and then I'll probably leave all my shit with you. I'm gonna take my squares bars and my honey and my salt for my carb up at about 9. Yeah, 9 a.m.
Yeah, you'll need to let me know when you're backstage what the instructions are, how long you reckon you'll be until you're on stage, because I might not see you after this point.
Okay.
But you've got everything in your bag, salt, everything, so.
Okay, cool. If I don't see you guys before then, but after this, then yeah, much love to all my people, and yeah, let's get this done. Let's get this done.
Right now, as you're about to walk in, what's going through your head?
I'd say I'm excited more than anything. I was proper hyped up, you could say, for stepping on stage because it had been like nearly a year's worth of work going into this, so yeah.
After that year of preparation,
as you're going through the backstage, you're getting prepped, was it what you imagined it was going to be or feel like?
I don't think you go... well, I went into it with no expectations because I'd never seen a PCA event ever. I'd never been to a bodybuilding competition ever. You know, I'd never seen what it looks like from a third-person perspective. And even you guys could see, like, us working out backstage slightly because I'm not used to just using, like, resistance bands to get, like, a pump. So that was, like, unexpected because I was there, like, am I getting a pump on or not?
Is it because you're doing it on your own?
Yeah, but I mean, I've trained by myself like a bunch. You know, I barely work out with anybody else. But when you're doing it, you're there like, I don't really know if I can't even feel a pump. But obviously I got on stage, and in my opinion, I looked in really good nick. But I just wanted to have a good time. Obviously what the judges say matter, but I don't think that should possess your whole life.
Like how you're feeling?
Yeah. I felt like I performed amazingly.
Your junior first-time athletes. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 VIP's got the laugh of VIP. Heard tonight like Rose Light with that Gentlemen standing on the line, can we have the following 6 numbers, please? Number 3, number 4, competitor number 5, competitor number 6, competitor number 7, and competitor number 8 to the front. Competitor number 8 and number 5, please switch. Competitor number 3 and number 6, please switch. Switch, thank you. Can we have competitor number 7 and number 6, please switch places, thank you. Gentlemen, front, double biceps. Last break. Come on, Matt! Come on, Matt! Gentlemen, front, double biceps. Yes, Matt, come on! Last break. Come on, Matt. There we go. Side, chest, any side. Your shot, this, Matt. Side, tricep, any side. Gentlemen facing the rear, back, double biceps. Rear lateral. Gentlemen facing the front, abdominals and thigh. And your final pose, a most muscular. Audience members, a round of applause. Gentlemen, lead on to the side, ready to perform your individual routine. Lead on to the side, thank you. Yes, Matt! Good job, Matt! The last athlete, number 12, Matt Thompson. Come on, Matt!
Go, Matt. You will help them accomplish wonders.
all junior athletes back on stage. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time today, 60-second pose then.
Yes, Ma! And relax, thank you, gentlemen. Turn and make your way to the rear. To the rear, gentlemen, thank you. Please present the competitors with their medals.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the top 4 athletes joining us back on stage next week at the World Championships. In 4th place, number 7, Travis. And the top 3 in 3rd place, number 4, Bright. In 2nd place, number 3, Will. And the winner of our junior bodybuilding category, number 8, Finn. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for each and every one of these 6 incredible junior athletes as they make their way off stage.
Can we have a final pose from the top 3? Gentlemen, one more pose.
Look, absolutely phenomenal, mate. You should see the pictures of it.
I imagine most of them not this classic, you just have a moustache.
Everything was perfect, bro. It was fucking amazing, bro. So proud of you.
However, let's bring on stage our classic
You enjoy it?
short athletes.
Good man, mate. Proud of you, man. Good fucking man. See your parents, man, around the corner. You're a good man.
Let's welcome on stage Ben, Kieran, Phil, and Alison Mack, Ryan, Gunnar, Harris, Michael, Dan, and Stu.
We've done something that most men don't actually do in the whole life. I'm fucking amazing about this. You're inspiration for me. You're the company. Thank you so much.
Gentlemen, standing on a round of applause. Gentlemen, a quarter turn to your right.
It was all worth it.
Were you happy with the result of the competition?
At the end of the day, like, so I went into this whole thing, we can go back to the first interview that I think we did, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna win. And that is like my mentality going forward, but there's much more to bodybuilding than just like accolades. I think that like this whole journey has been insane, and it's kind of like fucking sentimental shit, but like it's more about the journey than the destination at the end of the day. And the destination was insane. Like, I think I gave my best package that I possibly could on that day. I followed every protocol, I followed the training, I missed out on birthday and family meals. I didn't, you know, I couldn't go out with my mates. But when you're in prep and when you were doing it for such a long time, it didn't feel like it was eating away at me anymore. It felt like it was eating away at me when I started. Because I think whenever you start something new, you're like, you know, like you're getting used to a new whole lifestyle. So then you're there like, I kind of hate saying no all the time. But then you're there like, I'm doing something that most people can't. Like, I saw something after the competition and it said like, everyone who steps on stage is like incredible.
like you're doing something 99% of the population just wouldn't do. So the fact that I went through a prep, I think, is enough of a victory for me. It made me realise that we hold a lot of weight as people on success and what you define as success. Like, I define success now as being just proud and happy with myself. The way that I'm not going to be proud or happy with myself is if I'm not sticking to routine, not sticking to this bodybuilding thing. That's my definition of success right now.
Was there a moment during the competition where you felt like the reality of the year was actually hitting you?
Yes, and I think it hit me. It was obviously it was during the day, but I think it was after I stepped off stage. There was a bit where like I embraced myself with like everybody after, and that was me coming out of the backstage. That bit like hit me like, wow, like I've done a lot, and look at all these people that have come to see me. I think that was the moment where I was like, what a year. Yeah, what a fucking year. What's going on? I think maybe before that you could say it was seeing my dad clap and cheer, same with my mum. I think it was like a multitude of moments, but for sure it was like definitely hit me once I stepped off, and I was like, it felt like I was floating on air.
What was the feedback that the judges gave you, by the way?
Oh, right, so they said that my bicep peak was really good, my hamstring detail was really good, but they said that areas to improve was my chest thickness and my symmetry.
Right, and
Yeah.
do you know what that means?
Yeah, so my chest is actually pretty like tight, I'd say. Like it's very thin. So I can understand where they're coming from with the thickness part. So we're going to get that nice and meaty for next time. For symmetry, I fucking can't stand my back poses. I know that my back poses are really good. Like, the definition is insane when I'm that lean. But when I'm doing it on the way leading up, I think on the day it actually ended up being pretty damn good in comparison. But all of my photos that I was taking and sending them to James before the comp, it's like my right shoulder I think is higher than my left.
So it's about your actual posing and trying to get everything in line. But not one side's flexing harder than the other. It's all just one unit.
It's things that are easy to work on.
I was going to say, do you feel like for next time...
We've got a plan.
Yeah.
Me and James, we've got a plan. We're going to work out the nicks and knacks, and we're going to come out with a better package going forward, so...
Will there be a next time?
There will be a next time. So I remember I was saying in the first interview, I said, this is the only time I'm doing this. But I think it'll be October of 2027. I'll be competing in the same sort of time as James. So we're going to be going through prep together. I'm actually looking forward to that because I think going through prep with somebody else and somebody else is in the same sort of state of mind as me, and I'm not just going loopy, would be pretty cool. Because like I just felt like when I was going through prep, going off tangent, when I was going through prep I felt like I was like a loopy guy surrounded by a bunch of people who were like looking at me like I was crackers. So yeah, it'd be pretty sick for somebody else to be crackers going through it with me.
What has this year taught you most about yourself?
So I was saying that was the best day of my life. I think this has been the best year of my life. It's taught me that I think a lot of people get short-term gratification. I've now experienced something where it's taken me ages to get to the point of where I wanted to be. So I think it's taught me to wait, like that sometimes you gotta wait for the good things. I've never gone through with anything else really in my life. Like there's not been like a big goal where I'm like, okay, I'm doing this on this date and you know, I'm gonna do it. Like it's never happened. Doing this, it showed how I do under pressure as well. So like obviously like something like this, it's immense pressure on your body, your mental So doing all of that and getting through it and having such enjoyment doing it shows that like I can do whatever I want to do in life. So I think that's something that I'd definitely say I'd taken away from it. So I'm looking forward to the future of whatever I do.
Has this whole year been worth it?
Yeah, it definitely has. Like the journey's been insane. I think that this is my life now, for sure. This has redefined who I am and what I can be. So yeah, this year has definitely been worth it.
And what happens now, moving forward?
We're going to get ready for the competition in 2027. I'm just going to keep grinding, keep working out, keep following my diet, keep following protocols, do whatever James tells me to do, basically. There'll be more to come. And the next documentary that you will be looking forward to, hopefully, is going to be happening in 2028. 2 years of work. And I look forward to showing you what I've got. Can I have a 6 for 20? Can I have the s'mores chocolate, a custard cream? Can I have a jammy dodger? Blueberry muffin? Are you sure? A Breno and a gold bar. Alright, let's get that photo, bro. There you go, thank you. Right, I'm gonna have some homemade granola for an early start. Then I'm gonna have...
The whole menu?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the whole menu.